And with that, Mon Cala is gone.
NERDSoul.
Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing the StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people, today? Oh yeah, we got hip hop, we got geek, and we're bringing it together to wrap up the story of Burning Seas, of course, and Mon Cala, because we're talking about Darth Vader. And we jump right in after the last issue, which is this Order 66 play by Master Barr, which really just, man, I did not expect it to play out like it did, especially with like, 10th brother getting killed super fast. And you got 6th brother and 9th sister trying to fend off the rest while Master Barr and Verla kind of like make their exit. And you realize, even though these guys used to be Jedi, they still have gotten soft. I think they've gotten soft because, of course, the Empire is so strong. I mean, what you gonna do? They never really had any true competition. Like, I mean, up until this point, they've just been chilling. They've just, they've had all the clones with them, troopers or whatever. They're walking around, they do whatever they want. People lay down for them. And they haven't had any kind of repercussions for any of their actions. So now we see how frazzled and scared they become with faced with something like this, because now their own are turning on them, and the way they were set up, there were so many behind them that they had to turn around and kind of fight for their lives. Quick note on this, one thing that I love about this scene is as 6th brother and 9th sister try to get away, 6th brother chops off 9th sister's leg. That's messed up, but I guess you could also say, that's some equality for you, because there you go. Like, he could have been nice to his sister. He could have let her go first, but nah. He was like, look, we in this boat together, and I'm gonna have to take that leg. It was messed up, but it was kind of funny when I saw it. I was like, oh snap, no, he didn't do that. But hey, look, man, it's every man for himself when people trying to kill you, man. So, and then he leaves saying, you were always my favorite. I thought that was cool. I enjoyed that. But I'm now wondering where Verla is, because since they left, Master Barr splits with Verla, and he says, I haven't heard anything about Obi-Wan. I haven't heard anything about Yoda. I think Quinlan Vos is still alive. I have no idea. I've got to go fight my fight, talking about Vader, of course, and you have your own fight, but I need you to hide and go and make sure that the Jedi survive in some way, shape, or form. So I really want to see where Verla goes, if we ever see her again, if she rises in some new story, because I think it'd be cool to see her further, her further knowledge, her further education, and then her further adventures after that. Now, real quick before the jump, I want to talk about the horror of the Empire, the horror of Darth Vader. Of the Empire, I'll touch on them real quickly. They start using their orbital cannons, and they're firing down on the planet of Mon Cala, and they are completely obliterating cities and strongholds from the sky. And these orbital cannons are crucial, son. Like, they're firing from orbit, going through the atmosphere, going through the water, and still crushing, demolishing, destroying these cities full of Mon Cala residents. And it just shows the military might of the Empire, and it shows how horrific and just genocidal and crazy the Empire is. It's all about military might and nothing else. And then on Vader's side, you see the horror of Vader's just presence and his arrival, because when he comes to the very stronghold where Char is, he's like, they're like, yo, stop, you can't come in here, or whatever. They're firing at him. And it shows him walking away of just like riddled dead bodies in his wake. And you just realize how, just to imagine something like that coming towards you that you cannot stop. Something like that is just so powerful, so dangerous, that all you can do is just stop and be frozen in horror. And to see Char stand up to him is a huge deal. And we'll get to that in a second, but it's gut-wrenching to see all of this happening to the people in his wake, meaning Vader, and then also all of these cities fall. It just made me sit back and be like, dang, man, the Empire is just heartless. So I'm gonna put that down for the break because we got a whole bunch of cool stuff to get to. There's a showdown with Vader, there's Char, there's some stuff with Raddus, but first, of course, Char Brand is gonna help us pay them bills. Oh yeah, check that link below, hats, shirts, hoodies, all that jazz. And once you find something you like, of course, cop it. Now, let's go on and get to it. I know people been, we've been looking behind the scenes and seeing this. There's a showdown. There's a showdown with Master Barr and Darth Vader. And this showdown is very interesting in its ideology. And when I say the ideology, I'm gonna tie that to Char's story in just a second. You have them battling. Char is like, no, I was told that, the Jedi would help, blah, blah, blah. And of course, Master Barr comes in. He's like, you are not alone, whatever. And they start fighting. And you realize that during this fight, between talking about pride on Master Barr's side, between talking about someone who's been overreaching on Vader's side, and then finding out that the assassination of the ambassador wasn't Mon Cala, and it wasn't the Empire either. See, I thought it was the Empire as a means to just get to take over the planet. No, the assassination actually came from Master Barr, and seeing his demeanor and his face change. I like the way they did the art on the face the second time after he revealed this information. Just seeing how maniacal he looked after it, as to say that this, I guess, Order 66, this hiding, this running, this ducking, this dodging, has changed him on a fundamental level. He's seeing the way to protect Mon Cala in a wholly different light. And of course, Char, who stood up to Vader one-on-one and was like, I will not give away my planet, blah, blah, blah. Now he's like, hold on, you did this? And even I was reading the book like, you did this? And it's crazy because it's all because Master Barr was basically saying, look, I want to start this fire. I had to make sure someone was fighting back. I had to show someone fighting back. Yes, I did see Mon Cala ships in a rebellion, and they were successful decades from now, and they will be successful soon in the future and decades from now as well. But my thing is, dude, it would have been nice to know the truth. It would have been, and it's that weird line where you have Jedi who are like kind of true north. Well, not even true north. I mean, even Obi-Wan got some ish with him, but you got like Obi-Wan, and then you have like Master Barr, and then you got Vader. Because Master Barr, I believe, probably came up through the Jedi ranks the right way. But this war has changed him. It has changed everyone. And once again, we get a look at a Jedi who has truly strayed from the path and has incited an incident that didn't need to be incited to, I guess, quote, jumpstart the future that he sees. And so many people had to die for it. And it's a shame that it had to go down like this. Of course, Master Barr falls, and Char, contacts Governor Tarkin like, look, let's talk terms, because I just found out this is a misunderstanding. We didn't do it. You didn't do it. Someone else did it. Governor Tarkin's like, I don't care. We started this fight and we're going to finish it. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to murder everyone that we possibly can and take you into custody. I don't know if we're going to ever see Char again, but this issue was gut wrenching, and it hurt to see Mon Cala fall like this, especially under the pretense that it fell. Guys, holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you down in them comments. Let's talk Burning Seas. Let's talk about Mon Cala. Let's talk about Char. Let's talk about the journey and the path of the Jedi since the Clone Wars that has led them to a place where they feel they have to incite at least events or incidents to make, I guess, a rebellion happen. So Before I bounce, I'm going to tell you guys to hit up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right. Check me out right there. All my videos for the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that. Then hit up shop.ThatNERDSoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. Don't forget to get one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right. There's no better way that I can show people that you like what you are watching. So, LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. And remember, Mancala may be gone, but they're not extinguished forever. Peace.